Hi guys, good evening if you are in US and good morning if you are in Philippines. So we have also people watching from United Arab Emirates where I worked before. Eid Mubarak guys. Ramadan was ended yesterday for this week. So thank you so much for all our listeners and for tonight another thanks God it's Thursday. We have another innovator, academicians, physical therapists that we always highlight every Thursday. But for this evening, we have another innovator. I always look up to them because they are the scientists in the rehab. So we have one we interviewed before from Australia, UK, and for tonight, we have from Canada. So Mark Evin is the CEO and founder of Ludica Health. Ludica, it's really a nice name, but we will know more about where it comes from and what is ludic means. And then Ludica Health has a great innovations, and that will be our topic for tonight because we have the balance and fall support group, aging adults, and this will benefit majority of our clients, especially our therapists will share this to our clients, and that is the LudoFit. So without further ado, we have Mark Evin for tonight. Hello, Mark from Canada.
Hello, Jenny. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, welcome. So Mark is in Montreal, Canada. So Mark, thank you so much. How's the weather there?
It's not bad. Today was a bit cloudy, but we had some beautiful days the last few days here, and we
Yeah.
got a chance to have a pretty clear sky for the solar eclipse that happened. Came right through our town a couple of days ago, 3 days ago.
Really? You witnessed that? Because we have specific places in America that's really they have a blackout.
We did. It came right through the town, and we had a full solar eclipse for about 2 minutes, at least where I was.
I
So
missed that part. I just watch in the Facebook. They have great videos and everything. I don't
yeah,
have the special glasses.
oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yes. So thank you so much for this. I know you're very busy. You attended the Occupational Therapy Summit, I believe, in Florida. You're very busy with different conferences. But without telling more about it, for first, we want to know more about you. So, what's your work right now? I know you're the CEO and founder, and you're in Montreal, Canada. What did I miss?
Well, that's the key thing. That's the work I do. We've been in Ludica Health developing this company and our programs for the last 12 years. We were founded in 2012. We have several technologies that we've created over this time. We have our Gentronics virtual rehabilitation program, which is used in about 300 rehab settings across the world, mostly in the United States, mostly in skilled nursing facilities.
Mhm.
And we have our new program that we developed. It's called LudoFit and LudoFit Pro. It's a family of programs apps that you can install on any laptop or iPad. And I'm excited to tell you all about it and what it's for and how it works and how you and the audience could get involved.
Yes, yes. So I invited Mark because I saw him on LinkedIn and I like his exercise program. We physical therapists are always looking for great innovations and anything nice and great technology that will help and benefits our patients. So make it fun and entertaining and not for them to be boring. So when I saw that in LinkedIn, I said, Mark, can you check and then let's chat more about your program, especially will benefit our clinicians to know more. So that will be great to learn more about from you. So what is Ludica Health? Like I know you told me something about the meaning of ludic and ludica. So share it with our audience too.
Yeah, so actually, it's only been about 6 months or so since we changed our name to Ludica Health.
Okay.
It used to be called Gentronics, and now we're called Ludica Health. And Ludica, Ludica comes from the word ludic. And for some of the folks who are from some of the romantic Latin countries like Spain, France, Italy, they'll know the word ludic
Mhm.
means fun, means game. And that's really what we wanted to draw on, that energy of combining fun with health.
Mm.
So pretty simple. Ludica Health sounds nice, and it really is about what we do, which is making something that's doing good for yourself, good for your body, good for your independence and function, and you doing that in a way that really is joyful.
That's really interesting. Yeah, so let us know more about the LudoFit, guys. So go ahead, Mark. Can you show us the LudoFit program? And I tried it when I installed it on my computer and I really enjoyed it. So let's share the fun with this
Let's do it.
our
Let's get right
audience.
into
Yep.
it. Okay, sounds good. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to share my screen.
Yes.
So let's make it happen. Share.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So Jenny, you'll confirm that you see everything there?
Yes. Gotcha.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So yeah, so before we get into the program, I'll just describe it very briefly so you know what we're going into now.
Mhm.
So LudoFit and LudoFit Pro, it's a program that you can download onto any laptop or iPad. It works on Windows PCs, Mac PCs, or iPads. And basically, it's a suite of interactive, motion sensing video game exercise programs. And it's a suite of these programs, the suite of these games. And each game is targeted towards a specific clinical objective. So there are games focused on balance, stamina, endurance, brain health, core strength, upper body, lower body strength, memory. So there's a lot in here, and it's really about taking these evidence-based exercises that are focused on balance and fall prevention and coordination, and taking these exercises and making them fun and engaging so people want to come back to them and continue doing them. And the LudoFit program is something that an individual at home can use. And the LudoFit Pro is a version of the program for clinicians that they can use during the context of their sessions with their patients. And you can invite a patient to use it. You can monitor them remotely. So there's a tele-rehabilitation part of this program that's built into the LudoFit concept. And that's what it is conceptually. So enough of me talking. Let me show you what it's all about. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at the patient, the individual's profile screen. So you can see how I'm doing in the different areas: cognitive, arms, legs, core. I have a picture of what's going to happen in today's program. You can start the program. I'm going to just browse the exercises so you can see the different exercises. So, skiing the Italian Alps while doing weight shifting and squatting, focusing on balance and lower body strength. There's sidestepping and reaching, which is rock climbing in Thailand. Cycling the Tour de France while doing knee raises, marching in place, focusing on cardio and dynamic balance. Trunk flexion. This is a New Zealand exercises. So you're in the beautiful areas of New Zealand, focusing on core strength. Um, Bilateral reaching. So this is a game that takes you to the Petrohue River in southern Chile, overlooking the Osorno volcano. So all these experiences take you to a different place around the world. So we really built this program around the theme of world travel. And finally, the last one is a memory dual tasking activity focusing on spaced retrieval therapy. So you might be familiar with that. It's a clinically proven way to really boost long-term and short-term memory recall, spaced retrieval therapy, and that's what that game is inspired by. So let me go and show you one of the programs. I'll go ahead and go to the skiing the Italian Alps. I'll click on play. I can choose to do the program in seated position or standing. I could choose the duration, 1 minute, 2 minutes. I choose the challenge level. So I'll keep it at I'll try a challenge level 6. Let's start there, somewhere in the middle. Okay. And I start. And it just loads the activity, brings me to the Italian Alps ski environment.
Great.
And it prompts me to get into the correct position. So I'm slightly outside of position. It'll ask me to get into the position to match my body with the silhouette on the screen. And you can see the white lines on my body at the bottom right. You'll see that's basically what the web camera is able to see. So I'm not wearing any special sensors or anything like that. I'm basically just standing in front of my device, and the program is sensing my movements and putting me in this environment where I'm now doing weight shifting movements, and up soon I'll be doing just a bit of squatting. So here I am weight shifting around those rocky areas, and now I'm weight shifting to get through this slalom area. And here comes some trees, so I'm going to weight shift my way around these trees. So I'm in a flow state. I'm focused on the exercise. And here comes a squat. So a little squatting happens here. Another squat. And I continue on my way. And this particular environment, it's like a ski resort. It takes you to all types of different areas. Some glady areas, some open areas, some tree-lined areas, some forests, slalom areas as you stop. And yeah, this is the ski game. Focuses on weight shifting and squatting. As the individual engages in the program, the program could progress in difficulty or get a little bit easier. And I'm going to pause on this game for now. And I'm going to finish the activity.
Click on the number that corresponds to your level of exertion.
So basically, every time I engage in a program, it'll ask me to rate my level of exertion. And based on that, the exercise could get more or less challenging as you go. So let's say I rate this one a bit hard. Well, the next time I play this activity, it's going to be a little bit easier. So you can see how the program is self-modulating based on the user's input and also the individual's performance in the exercise. So I can show a couple of others just to give you a sense of what they're all about. I'll show a bilateral reaching exercise focused on upper body strength. I'm going to do this one in seated position because it's really important to stress that this program is really adaptable for individuals in standing position and individuals in seated. So here we go. We'll get right into the bilateral reaching exercise. I'll just put it for 2 minutes. I'll put the challenge level around 4, and let's get right into it. So here I am, taking us to the Petroje River in southern Chile. You can see the volcano up behind. And there's a little tutorial video, which I'm going to skip for now. And here I am. It tells me to stay seated. So here I am just sitting in front of my laptop here ready to get started. It tells me my personal best, and this is my score to beat. And I should note that over on the left side of the screen, you can change the difficulty levels. So as a therapist, you can really customize this program. So here I am reaching for objects. Okay, here goes. Reaching over to the left. Now I'm reaching with 2 hands. Okay, let's do it. Here we are. Okay. Oh, another 2 arms, another 2 arms. I'm working on upper body strength. I'm working on core strength. I'm working on functional reach. All right. And another one. Oh, here comes one over there. And another one over here. Stars. Gotta grab that fruit off the tree. And let's say as a therapist you want to speed it up or change the difficulty level. You can actually just change the difficulty level over at the top left there. So let's say up the difficulty a little bit. You'll see that the program's a little bit different, a little bit more reaching, a little bit more speed. You'll see how it adjusts. So we get into the game, start it again, and you can see a little bit about that change. Again, tells me my personal best, challenges me to beat it, and let's get going. And you can see the lines on my body at the bottom right, how the program is able to see my movements. And we're going to start moving a bit faster. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, and a little bit more movement there. So I'm definitely more frequency of movements, more reaction time. You can see how that element is being changed over time. So that's this particular activity. I'm gonna finish the activity. Again, it asked me to rate my level of exertion. This one I'll say is that one was just right. Okay, so next time it'll recommend going to the same level of difficulty. And the next one I'll show is a little bit, I'll go back to standing position. And I'll show a cognitive game. This is a dual tasking game, as I mentioned before. Draws its inspiration from space retrieval therapy. So I'm going to go ahead and click on play. This one brings you to the landscapes of Egypt. So you're basically sidestepping around artifacts. You're also, being called on to answer quizzes, as you'll see. So here's a specific tutorial video. So we'll get into it. So here I am, basically standing in front of the program like I do every other time, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so again, tells me my personal best, and you can see me at the bottom right there. So I'm just basically standing in front of the program, and my movements are being tracked. So here I am. So I have to sidestep.
Look out for the symbols.
And it says, look out for the symbols. Okay, so I just saw a owl. Okay, and now I saw a little look like a seashell or a peacock feather or something like that. So I have to remember those elements that I saw. So I saw an owl. I saw the seashell type of thing, and while I'm doing that, I'm sidestepping around these objects, and also grabbing some of those stars. So I'm reacting to the environment. I'm focused on dynamic standing balance, and I'm being challenged to remember the objects I'm seeing. Okay, so what am I seeing now? It looks like a duck and a moon type of thing. Okay, so so that's the third element that I'm seeing so far. Meanwhile, I'm in the game. Some time is passing, so I have to really challenge myself to remember those objects that I saw. And here comes.
Select the symbol that you did not see.
Okay, so now I have to select the symbol I did not see. So I saw the owl. I saw the look like a feathers thing at the bottom right, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see this one way up there. Okay, I did it. Okay, the portal opens, and I continue along my way. All right, so you can see how this game changes. Oh, I got another squat coming up, so I do a little squat underneath that, and I continue along my way. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to pause over there and finish that activity. So again, ask me to rate my level of exertion, and I continue from there. So any questions so far that you saw so far, Jenny?
Yeah, it's really nice. This one I didn't know about. I like the mix of the cognitive exercises because it's like a dual tasking as well, because they're doing like cognition, the exercises. That's really good because we have lots of occupational therapists that can play with this too. And I can share with our physical therapists about this program. What I like most, if you have an option of the sitting and the standing, because we have many wheelchair bound patients that wanted to learn more and make more engaging activities, because that's what is a little bit more limited, right? So this will be really good for them.
Absolutely. It's definitely the case that for individuals who are wheelchair bound, there's not that many exercise options available to them. And so we really wanted to build this program in a way that really does, give these people a full sort of a comprehensive exercise experience in a way that really meets them where they're at. So yeah, you can do this program in seated position or standing position.
So how can they access this? I believe you have a free trial, and then there is also free for our clinicians. So how does it work, especially for clinicians who are watching, Mark?
Okay, so right now we have an offer that's still standing. To get the LudoFit Pro program. We're offering it currently at no cost to physical and occupational therapists who work with this population, and you'll get access to this program. You can use this during your sessions. You can select different exercises. There's a lot there to explore. You'll have access to the back end where you could see the different. You can see all the patient's performance scores and elements like that. So you can really bring this, and this is great for outpatient. It's great for home health if you can bring this into a patient's home if you'd like. So yeah, that's there's a lot you can do there. And you'll have this program at no cost for 12 months if you come on board. It's a limited time thing, so we're only accepting a limited number of people to come on board. So if you are interested, please contact us now, and I'm sure Jenny will provide the information in her in your post.
Yes.
And for patients to use this on their own, you can invite patients to use this. They can download this on their own computer and use this. You can track them remotely. You can follow their progress. And basically, they get a 30-day free trial to use this program. And then it's $15 a month for them to continue using this program.
Nice. Yeah. So this will be in addition of what they're doing. If they're still going to their clinic, so they're still going to do their exercises and more fun exercise at home, right? So this is
Exactly.
really good. Yeah. There's the
Exactly.
continuity. And then their therapy will be like in person, doing other stuff, and then they are doing and executing fun activities at home. So that's
Exactly. And what we found interestingly is speaking with a lot of therapists about their experiences both in an outpatient and home health is that oftentimes patients call in, cancel a session, or they don't complete their plan of care, and there's a lot of reasons for why that happens. But one of the reasons is, when a patient feels like they're not progressing, when they feel like they haven't done their exercises, so what's the point of going back to do another session because they haven't really followed through. So it's a question of confidence. So if the patient wants to keep going and follow through on what their plan of care, they need to have that confidence that they are progressing, that they are improving. And what this program gives, it gives you a reason to come back and do your exercise. And we're finding that therapists are telling us, patients they're coming back to the session. They want to show, how far they've come. They want to show their improvement. They want to show what they've accomplished in the games. So it's really a way to really keep the engagement of a patient through. It could be a long period of rehabilitation that's necessary to get back to where their potential should be. So.
Yeah, but for now, I would like to congratulate you, Mark, because this is really awesome. Imagine these patients who are staying at home, just like that. The high risk for depression and decreased socialization is to the peak, right? Because they're unable to get in and out of the house, or is very task effort, just like getting to the clinic, or doctor's appointment. But the visualization of the exercises, I've been in Egypt just right now,
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
know how to swim, and then I just staying on the boat doing these things, So as if I'm really there, and that really gives fun, and then also for their moods, and so this will be really boost their ego that I was able to do this. Is fun, even it's not in perm, but the visualization that I was there. And then I like the scenery, just like my background here right now. It gives me a mood as if I'm on vacation. Same thing with them, right? Because they see the clouds. And then there's one task, the mountain climbing, the one that you did
Yes,
last time,
yes,
as
right.
if they're doing that. So that's really good. So thank you and your team. I'm sure this is really, you think a lot, and brainstorming of what you can add on the
We
Ludo.
are definitely, we are definitely adding more programs as we go. And as we add new programs, everybody gets access to them. So they just get added on as you go.
I definitely share this short interview with my colleagues as well. I'm working in acute rehab right now. And
Awesome.
then explain to them, you said it is not available on the phone right now, but it will be in iPad and a computer. And it's
Right.
on the iPad, not the Android for now, right?
Right.
So
So
it will
it's
work.
available Windows PCs, Mac PCs, and iPads.
Yes, and I have the Windows, and the one we use is Windows, but majority of the people are using the Windows and Mac. So only the limitation will be the phone, but the iPad is the one if you want a bigger, and more portable when you're using it to your patients. For me, I have the computer which I'm using at work. Most probably that will be the biggest screen that I can share, and then I can let my patient do this while we're doing the exercise. So, how can we connect with you, Mark? So, for our listeners.
Right. So you can go to the website that the web page that you can list there on the thing. So it's ludicahealth.com, ludica.com /LudoFit Pro there, and you can reach out to us through there. You can download the program, try it out, but you can definitely get in touch with us, and we'll enable all the clinician features. So all you have to do is reach out to us through our website, and we'll get you on the program. We offer clinical trainings that are on demand. So there's a lot you can do that you can to really get into the program, learn about all the ways you can use it, and we're really excited to bring therapists on board. So.
Yes, definitely will use that. So guys, if you are interested, connect with Mark. He has a LinkedIn profile, and then check the ludicahealth.com, and definitely we can share it with our patients or clients. So if you have any concerns, any questions, we are here for you, and thank you so much for watching. And what's your last advice for our listeners, Mark, for Balance and Fall Support Group? What do you want to give advice to our listeners for the patients themselves?
Well, I think that the best way to motivate yourself is to always start with the question why, and ask yourself, okay, well, why am I doing this for? I'm doing this for, and sometimes it's hard to continue, motivating yourself to exercise and keeping yourself in shape. But always remembering the why, our friends, our family, the people around us, the things we want to do, and keeping that front and center in our minds is a great way to get us through the good times and the challenging times.
All right, that's a great advice. Knowing your why motivates you, and that's give you a roadmap to success, right? Be independent, do your best, because there are people around you that's rooting for you to be improved, to be better. All right. So thank you so much, Mark, for that wonderful advice. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. So it's me again, Dr. Jenny Yusuf, physical therapist and doctor of physical therapy, creator and founder of Balance and Fall Support Group in Aging Adult, and the state advocate for Delaware for the APTA Geriatrics, and also board certified geriatric clinical specialist. All right. So thank you guys, and God bless. See you on the Geriatric Rehab Summit soon, and Innovator Summit this end of the year. So I'll give you posted with that, and God bless. Bye guys.
Bye.